You have to force them to pray with regards to salah, prayer, at 10. Prayer at 10. Fasting, puberty. 12, 11, 13, depending on the child. Early or late bloomer, whatever the case may be. Salah, you must make your child pray at 7 and 10. Which one? Hadith says, Murru abna'akum bis-salati wa hum abna'u sab'in. Tell your children to pray when they're what?
7.
7. If they don't listen, then do what? Beat them. So, can I force you verbally or what? Get up, get up, get up. Everybody saying this? Now, let's try this again. Sit down, Kefcon, sit down. I say get up, and you say no. No, let's simulate it. Get up.
No.
Get up.
No.
Now do what? Get up. Everybody pay close attention. Forcing the child to pray. 7 or 10?
7.
You didn't get it. Which one, Jamil? I tell my prayer, it says murru. It says command your children to do what? Pray at 7. Is command forcing? No. Everybody understand this? The cup has to be what?
Empty.
Has to be empty. Telling your child to pray is one thing. Physically disciplining them is what? That's considered, that would be quote unquote what? That would be forcing. It's a difference. I told you to get up, you said no. You have the option not to listen. Right or wrong. But if you're not stronger than me, not saying that you aren't, but if you're not stronger than me, I can now do what?
Force me.
Everybody got the point?
Yeah.
So, force at 7 and 10. We agree on this or not? Everybody make sense? It's a difference. It's a strong word between force and between what?
Command.
We need to do the simulation again or no?
Yeah, do Hamzawana.
Everybody got it clear or not? What's at the end of the day, whether 7 or 10, the parent's responsibility is to verbally command and tell the child to make salah at the age of 7. The hadith tells us to physically discipline the child at the age of 10. You understand this? As far as fasting, fasting is not mandatory. You don't have to tell your child to fast or physically discipline them until they are adults. Islamic adults. They may be 19, 20-year-olds, they're still kids. But Islamic adults, in the eyes of Allah, in the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in the Sharia. Everybody understand this? Now, one more important thing. If you're forcing your child, how old are you, Kefcon?
I turned 11 like 7 days
If
ago.
I'm forcing him, beating him, putting him on punishment at 11 years old to make salah, something's wrong. I should have been telling him to make salah. I'll come to the masjid, stand next to me, son. He should be mimicking my images, praying with his arms spread out, dancing, playing around in the salah. At the masjid, at young, tender age. 3, 4, 2, 5, 6, he should come to the masjid with me. My young daughter should be doing what? Hijab. Before she's a grown woman. Before she's growing up. Before, she should be wearing hijab. That way, I don't have to force her anymore. She wants to wear hijab. Abby, when you go to Saudi, bring me back a nice abaya. Abby, bring me a purple abaya. Abby, everybody understand this? That's the hikmah of the Prophet. So if I'm lax and slack, she's 11, she's 12, she's 13, she's 14, inshallah, next year. Now, I like the feeling of having my hair out. I like the attention that I get. People make fun of me at school for wearing a khimar. People look at me funny when I dress like a Muslim. Now you're fighting, you're going against the current. But from a young age, Hamza was 2, 3, I instilled in him the virtue of dressing, of praying, of fasting, of reading. He says, no, I don't want to look like that. I want to like you, Abby. I want to dress like a Muslim. I want to be a Muslim. It's known. My name is Abdul. I'm Muslim. Don't think of anything else. I'm not afraid of it. So you can't start too late. Everybody understand this? So you have to teach your child to pray at a young age. You have to teach your child to fast at a young age. Give them half of a day. Son, if you can fast half the day, I'll buy you something sweet. Give you some candy. Buy you a cake. Teach them. Video game. Things like this. These guys are dangerous. Hopefully answer clear, inshallah.